Hi, everybody. Welcome to tonight's virtual tip-off to basketball season. Matt Swierad, voice of the 49ers, joining you. And as always, joined by head coach Ron Sanchez, getting ready now for his third season with the 49ers. And, Coach, it's going to be exciting. It's right around the corner. We should be doing this hopefully next week. And you ready to go?
No, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's been a season of change, a season of pivoting and adjusting, but there's always a level of excitement to the start of a new season.
Should be opening up on the road against Tennessee just a few days from now. So as we get ready for tonight, a lot of things to talk about. I want to thank the folks at Barnes & Noble Charlotte for sponsoring tonight's event, the official supplier of Niner athletic merchandise. And we're going to be talking about what's going on in practice right now. New jerseys we'll be looking at also as the night goes on. Meet a lot of our players and so many new guys to add to the program as well. And also some practice videos. So, Coach, let's take a look at what's going on right now and meet some of these new players.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jerry Matos, and I'm from Dominican Republic, and I'm a grad transfer for the University of North Carolina, Charlotte.
My name is Milo Šupica. I'm a senior and I come from Belgrade, Serbia.
How you guys doing? My name is Marvin Cannon, and I'm a senior, and I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Hi everyone, I'm Luka Vasic, I'm senior and I'm from Serbia.
Come on, push that. You know you got to push that out, Milos. Push it out.
What do you want to say to Mike? What do you want to say to Mike?
Hey, guys.
Man, this going to fall off, bro.
John, can you please clean up your work area here? I don't know. Like, this is all you. I am on the mic today, and your workstation is very dirty. Thank you.
Shut up. Gotta watch my mouth today. Let's grow. Let's make the same mistakes. Let's go. Keep leading, keep talking. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep leading them. Keep leading them. Let's go. Be involved, okay? Nice roll. Finish it. Good. Here we go. This group. Down there. This group. You're right here.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Let's go, Jackson. Right here. You're in the gap. Good. Now you get over there. Get over. Now you're back over here. Now you reverse it. Good. Boom. Now you get there. Good. Good. Perfect. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. Come on, bro. Stop being like that.
So it's me and Jerry every time.
Yep. So if you're there, all right.
He has to come.
He has to come.
Okay.
All right.
That's not five.
The other way around. All right.
I gotta call you.
If the ball is there, you're guarding Joey here. He should be here all the time. As soon as he goes to hit the back screen, you just sit here. He goes underneath, you can bump him. All right? Don't open up where they can just throw it straight down the middle. Ever. Cool. Good. Beat it. Come on, Bryce. Sit down. Don't let him get in your space. Martos can't dribble.
What you're doing is you're just chasing the guy, you know, and then you are gonna get hit here, all right? And that's gonna stop you. When if you airplane it, right, here comes the screen, down, boom, boom, and you just kind of get to that spot, boom, okay? Yeah. Hey, Garcia, bitch.
I don't even know. I'm supposed to be two, 3 men now to 4. I don't know what to do. I know.
Okay, here we go. Come on, cut. Come on, move that ball. Cut hard. Come on, cut. Roll. Good. Stay wide. Good, Jack. Good, good. There you go. Good. There you go. Good job. Good.
What I get the pad for? Yeah, you know, I'm like a cat. Always land on my feet.
Horn, KP. Bam, good job. Here we go. Rotate. Recognize what the defense is doing. Let's be excellent at the details. Got it? Sounds good? All right, let's go, let's get it, let's get it. All right, that was work. Let's go, let's go. First group up. Yes, sir. Dunk it.
Hey, that's good D. Oh yeah! Bucky. That was a bucket. Hey, hey. I got him.
Cookie. Good job, here we go. Good job. Go ball, now you're playing. Now you're playing basketball, here we go. Yes, sir!
Why'd you steal my pass, man? Huh? Why'd you steal my pass?
That's how I play.
You're sneaky.
That's how I play, bro.
Oh! Go, boss!
Anzac, step up, step up, step up. Go get him.
Bryce ain't scoring no more. That's it.
He's just saying that because he might. Our culture is not what we individually believe. Our culture is our people. So you are our culture. Never forget that. Shep, what you got? Great job, great job. We'll pick it up again tomorrow.
My name is Caleb Bird. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a freshman. My name is Ali Khalifa. I'm a freshman and I'm from Alexandria, Egypt.
My name is Jared Garcia. I'm from Houston, Texas, freshman.
My name is Jackson Threadgill. I'm from Concord, North Carolina, and I'm a freshman.
Now, some great look at what's going on inside practice with that video, and the guy's been going hard for a long time now, Coach. Yeah. Also, hey, before we forget about this, want to mention that we got some questions from Niner Nation that have been sent in. We'll get to those a little bit later in the show. But, Coach, back to the practice video. The guy's working hard right now.
They are. And to be honest, we're trying to find a way to really enjoy being in this space. You'll be able to tell in the videos where we do have, a level of humor at times, trying to really make practices enjoyable and, and still learn and teach. You might see me in there trying to demonstrate. Please don't judge me on my lack of athletic ability or lack of mobility or looking my age when I'm out there with these young guys. But it definitely has been just fun and enjoyable to be in the same space and to be healthy. And I think it's a great group that they're working really hard and they, we're continuing to teach and they're continuing to learn. They seem to have a great relationship with input and I'm honestly, I'm really enjoying the group as a whole.
this being the third year now for yourself and the staff, what are some of the things you've noticed, though, over the couple of years, getting to year 3 now that you're excited about?
We have a few guys that have some minutes under their belt playing for us, both on the offensive and defensive side. But most importantly, guys that have a lot of experience with us in the locker room, that they understand that the character of this team is really important, and that foundation is what we're going to build our structure on. Our pillars are valued in our locker room. Humility, thankfulness. And I love the fact that they actually embrace that every single day.
One of the things we talked a lot about with Coach Healy in football is the locker room and getting time together as a group. Of course, it's a much bigger group when you talk about football compared to the basketball team. But what has that been like, trying to keep these guys together as a group, with what's going on right now?
Yeah, to be honest, it's been kind of counterculture, because as a coach, you want your players to spend time together off the court. You want them to share time together in small spaces so they can build those relationships, but right now it's something that has been taken away from us. So we're really trying to, have them enjoy that time while they are with us on the floor. Right now you can't gather, you can't be in the locker room for long periods of time. You actually can only go in there to shower and get out. You can't hang out. The locker room used to be a lounge. Now it's literally just a locker room. But with every challenge there comes an opportunity, and we're just trying to find the positive things, the joy in the days, and not focusing on the things that we can't control. The pandemic is real, and we can't do anything about it other than embrace it, and be thankful for the things that we do have.
One of the things we looked at the last couple of years was just getting more depth and giving you more options with what you want to do, with the way you want to run your team. Looking at the team going into this season, you have the more depth. You've got some, again, transfers coming in that are going to help the team, but the guys returning too, with Jordan Shepard and Jameer Young, that's your nucleus.
It is, and both of those guys are right now the most experienced guys on our team, which is really funny if you think about it, because Jordan has only played for us for one season, and Jameer has only played for us for one season. So, I like when people ask me questions like, oh, you have this veteran group of guys. And I'm like, yeah, you mean like the guys that are playing for their second season? But in the end, those guys are our nucleus. They've done a great job with their responsibilities to help this program grow. And I am so genuinely so thankful that they are on our team.
With some of the new guys like Jerry Matos coming in from Dayton, just a great program. A chance that they could have gone to the Final Four last year had the tournament not been canceled. And then Jackson Threadgill, local kid, joining the program. How do players like these guys and the other newcomers help this team?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we're still in our talent acquisition stage of trying to get this program to where it needs to be. And, getting a local kid like Jackson, for me, it was really exciting. He selected us over an SEC school. Says a lot about how much he loves this city, how much he wants to represent this university, how much he values our community, So that, for me, that's really exciting. I do hope that our fans will support him, along with Bryce Williams and Caleb Stone, guys that are Charlotte kids, joining our program. A kid like, Jerry Matos, coming from such an elite program like Dayton, a great basketball coach, and Anthony Grant, we will reap the benefits of all the work that, they did, with him at Dayton. He's a great kid. He fits us well, and he does bring a level of maturity and experience.
You mentioned Caleb Stone Carrawell. He redshirted last year. How's his progression been from the first year now to the second year?
Yeah, I mean, redshirt years are tough, but the one thing that you are missing is playing on the court when the lights are on. So we still don't have that from him. But from a physical standpoint, from an understanding standpoint, I think that he's in a really good place, and I do expect him to be a guy that contributes this year in a way to really help this program.
And I'm guessing, as always, defense is going to be our mantra this year.
Definitely. I mean, are you really asking me that question right now? No. Yeah, back to Caleb, he's one of those guys that can guard multiple positions. He's big, he's strong, he's long, he's athletic, and I think he's a really good player, and I'm excited for him.
And we're excited to get it started again. Hopefully going to get going just a week from now on the road at Tennessee.
I'm Jordan Shepard. I'm a senior, Asheville, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Regan Larson. I'm a sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm Bryce Williams. I'm a sophomore. I'm from Huntersville, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Caleb Stone Carroll. I'm a redshirt freshman. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
What up, Niners? Anzac Rosetta here, sophomore. I'm from South Auckland, New Zealand.
Jameer Young, sophomore, from Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
We've kept you waiting long enough. It's time now for the unveiling of the new jerseys the Niners will be wearing here in 2021. Well, it's uniform unveiling time, Coach, and they're set up behind us right now. And you got the green with the CLT, that'll be our road uniform, and the white with the CLT in the green script will be our home uniform. Yeah. And really exciting, the new brand that the Niners have. Mike Hill unveiling this past summertime, and it's pretty exciting.
No, it is, man. I think that they did a phenomenal job. Obviously, I think that we got to give some credit to Chris Fuller, you know, for all the work that he did this summer to make sure that the unveiling was done appropriately, and that our fans were aware of what was happening here. And I really do. I think they did an amazing job. I'm excited about the new look.
You know, and we're also sitting right now on the floor, the rebranded floor here at Halton Arena. Just the whole concept is just really cool.
It is. There's nothing like being a part of something new. And to be honest, during this time, all the things that are going on, to come out of this, with a new look, a new brand, and a level of excitement, I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, and also don't want to forget Barnes & Noble Charlotte. Pick up your Niner merchandise over there, and we've got our pullovers on that are available at the bookstore right now. And, Coach, you've got a gold uniform. It's an alternate uniform.
Yeah.
And I joked around with you last year. I thought it'd be really kind of cool to have a gold alternate uniform. They didn't take what I said. They did it on their own, and that's pretty cool.
Well, I think you put it in the suggestion box 500
Exactly.
times. So they said, no, I said what I love about the uniform, and I got my favorites. I love the CLT because I think it connects us to the city. I know that it's a new look and it's different. But I also like the fact that we've connected, kind of the past to the present, and keeping some of the old with the Niners in the gold, and then having the new brand in the new. So we're definitely kind of interlacing the two, and I think that our former players, our new players, again, my thing has always been connect the past to the present, and I think that this is a perfect example of that connection.
Well, it's great that Coach and I like these uniforms and the fans like them. I guess more importantly, Coach, how do the players feel about it? Because, with recruiting, that's big these days.
Yeah, no, definitely. The players love the feel. I think Nike did a great job of creating something that they will look good in. As you can see, these mannequins, they're strong and look the part. I was going to model these myself for our fans today, and I'm sorry to disappoint you. I know you guys were hoping that I would show you what these uniforms look like, but my arms don't look like this. So our players will look really good, in this, just because of, they actually all look this strong, in person. So
they're in great shape, and one of the reasons why, great segue, Morgan Foster is a new strength and conditioning coach coming here this year and doing a great job with the guys already in the preseason. I was at practice a couple of days ago, and I saw Jameer Young on the floor. He's in great shape, and a lot of that's because of Morgan.
Yeah, we're so fortunate that we were able to convince her to come and join our basketball family. I think she comes from one of the best physical development cultures in the country at the University of Virginia with Mike Curtis. She was, an understudy for him, and, her knowledge, her passion for this, and her desire to help our players grow, in that space has been phenomenal. She's been such a gift for us during these times.
Let's take a chance now to talk a little bit about some of the questions Niner Nation sent in. And, one of the questions that comes to mind on a lot of the folks right now is the recent recruiting class signings that we just had a couple of days ago. And can you talk about the impact these kids could have on our program?
Yeah, recruiting has been really challenging this season, due to the situation, around the nation. So, we were able to recruit guys that we already had a relationship with, that we had an opportunity to evaluate prior, to the pandemic hitting. And, both Dalen Berry and Zay Folks, man, those guys are, before anything, we can talk about their talent, but they're phenomenal kids. I am so excited for the level of character that we're bringing into the program. They are both phenomenal young men, will be excellent in the locker room. Now, from a talent standpoint, I mean, they're both big guards, and I love big guards. They're both 6'4", 6'5". Dalen shoots the ball really well. He's complete. He can dribble. He can pass. He can shoot. And Zay is such an athlete. I mean, I don't know if he's right-handed or left-handed sometimes. I'm just amazed by some of the things that he does. He's a big point guard at 6'4". And he's really explosive. I'm really looking forward to watching those young men grow in the future once they join us here.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Looking forward to it as well. And another question from the fans was, looking back at last season, the Niners had the 4 seed going into the Conference USA tournament. Didn't get a chance to play, of course, over there in the preseason, and the coaches have us at number 6. Mm-hmm. And the question is, how much stock do you put in that? Do you talk about that with the team? Yeah. Is that something that you're excited about?
I don't. To be honest, I can't control what other people say about us. I could only control what we do in our time and with the space that we occupy when we're together. I didn't know what they had selected us last season. And to show you how much those things really matter, just keep looking back to the preseason polls and then the end of the season finishes. They are not right often. So, for us is, how can we get better every day? How can we improve? How can we be our best selves, every time we step on the floor? And how do we continue to grow? Like I always say, for us it's just a journey. It's falling in love with the journey. It's the climb that's the joy. And if we start focusing on finishes and numbers and things of that nature, I think it can just be counterproductive to your goals.
Yeah, great example of what you just said. We weren't picked 4th last year, but yet we finished 4th. So it's the journey. And our journey begins next week at Tennessee against the Volunteers. So I think if you look at preseason polls, they're number 1 in the SEC. What does that mean?
I did look at that. I did look at that finish. I got to thank Mike Hill and Chris for, finding us such a high level game. One thing that I, love for our recruits is, when we tell them, hey, you're going to come here and you're going to compete against some of the best teams in the country, and that's exactly what that is. Based on relationships and so on, we were able to, get that contest at their place. I got to also thank Will Healy for this, because since we didn't get to play football, at least we get to play basketball. So thank you, Will, for that. But we are excited about opening up the season against one of the best teams in the country and, kind of testing ourselves right out of the gates. So we'll see how it goes. But there's definitely a level of energy and excitement from our players. And I'm looking forward to it.
There is that tournament atmosphere, too, because the very next day you turn around and play a good VCU team.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're just gonna keep adding, more challenges to us. No, this season, I mean, we were supposed to play, in a tournament, and that didn't happen. And this was the best thing that we could do to maintain that level of competition. I was hoping that we could have had a couple of scrimmages and so on to prepare, but unfortunately, this season you can't. So I'm hoping that we can be our best selves, whatever that is, then, and that we, compete well.
Final question coming from Niner Nation. Coach talks about conference basketball, and the schedule has been tweaked a little bit. And it's just the second time already that it's been tweaked in the last couple of weeks, where we were going to play the normal, Thursday, Saturday, with a day off in between against the same opponent, same place. But now we're going to play Friday, Saturday. So it is a little bit different, but you guys are ready for that.
Yeah, we've done that so many times before. So many of the things that we're experiencing are new, and not only us, that's every team across the country. But I will give, Conference USA, our athletic directors, athletic administrations, a lot of credit for finding a way to give us an opportunity to compete. At the end of the day, that's all that really matters. Will we have a chance to play, and can we play in an environment that is healthy? And I think that a lot of heads have come together, and they've worked really hard to give all these athletes an opportunity to compete. This is their time, and they are the priority in every decision that we make. So I thank Mike Hill and our, athletic department for doing everything in their power to give us an opportunity to be on the floor.
Well, it's exciting. And thank you today for your time. And I know Niner Nation's excited about getting this basketball season started day before Thanksgiving coming up next week. And it should be a lot of fun. And we'll be on that bus trip going to Tennessee and play some college basketball. Coach, thanks so much.
No, thanks for being here. Thanks to the fans for watching. Appreciate you guys. And not sure how many people will be in here. Hopeful, but just thank you for your support. So many of you have been so present during this time. And as a program, as a coach, really thankful for all that you do for us.
I want to thank all the fans again, as Coach just mentioned, for tuning in here to our virtual basketball tip-off event. I want to thank the folks at Barnes & Noble Charlotte again for sponsoring tonight's virtual event. And join us, Trevor Wilt and myself, for the ball game, the first game coming up next Wednesday at Tennessee against the top-ranked team right now. And in the Southeastern Conference, the Volunteers of Tennessee. Should be a fun one. And again, thanks for tuning in tonight. For Coach Sanchez, I'm Matt Swierad. Go Niners.